You can fly, but you'll never get closer to the sun. You may rise at the price of everyone else falling down, but I'm not going down with you. So you may rise, but you'll never make me wanna stick around you. Won't let you fire me, won't let you drag me down. I won't even let the power that you own burn down the city, let it into the storm. You're pulling on my walls, darling. I've never been so like this before. I'm good at shutting you out. I've always had a way of keeping closed. Beating, hiding, I've been calling out your name from the darkness. Thinking it's too late. If you're finding I've been too much on your plate, I'll keep hiding. Calling out your told you it would be Being hiding, I've been calling out your name from the darkness, thinking it's too late. It's not hiding, I've been too much on your plate. I'll keep hiding, calling out your name. looking in, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh. You think I would look pretty on my own to cover up my bruises, the bad scars, but it is the same. Can't do the things I like to face. Got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you break your back to make me feel again. Suffocate to make me breathe again. Lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption I stopped asking for forgiveness, 'cause you should know only fools tread with the angels. Fear to go, but you keep trying it.